Bon lecture, everyone. Today I am here with my first collab with my best friend. Hello, Buck.
Hi, I'm also here. I'm still getting stuff set up on my end. Oh my
Floating?
lord.
What?
What's up?
Sammy is saying that we are floating on my UI.
Huh.
Just couldn't be one of my streams without some kind of shenanigans.
Well, my stream has not finished loading yet. You know
Oh
what,
yeah, we're
actually?
floating real bad.
One sec. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Those of you who are here for my stream. Yeah, I'm here with my first proper collab. With my good friend Diana. Uh, say hi, Diana, to my chat.
Hello.
Uh, once we're once you've actually
Fix this real quick. Horizontal. That is not horizontal centering. You are lying right now, OBS. No, that's not. That's not what. What is. Ah. OBS is not playing nice. Sure, that'll do. Okay. So, while Buck is still getting his Elgato to cooperate, I'm going to, real quick, do what I do and go through the start of the story of this game. Because, like I said, it's what I do. I focus on the story. Change over to the game screen. Ah, there we go. There it is. Excuse me. Ooh. Holy shnikes, I forgot what the opening to this game was like. Papa.
Dear, looks like we've been caught in the act, Minoto. Quite disappointing, Hinoa. I really don't see how anyone could have noticed us. It was a perfect display of stealth. That's why we expect great things of you. You're always razor sharp. Well then, I guess we still have a lot of training left to do.
Help, the sisters are too cute.
You don't want us sneaking in? Oh, come on. This is Kimura. We're all practically family here. Besides,
So, something you'll notice is that Buck and I both tried to make our characters look like us to varying degrees of success. He had a lot of an easier job than I did.
Shall we go?
You still there, Buck? I might have to fuss with OBS a little more as soon as this cutscene's over. Oh no, his stream went down? No! It's the curse of the Diana stream.
Elder Fugan, we did like you asked.
Oh, Minoto. Thank you. I just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
So it's finally beginning.
It's been 50 years since the last calamity. But I remember like it was yesterday.
Because 50 years ago was yesterday.
Stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
I think it's time we paid a visit to the stronghold. We have to protect the village.
There's nothing to worry about, Elder Fugan. All of us, everyone in Kimura, we've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
Hinoa, we should start preparations right away.
Now that's what I like to hear. Yup.
So, I named my character Tsukuyomi as a pun, because Diana, goddess of the moon, Tsukuyomi, gender confused deity of the moon in Japan. So, I thought it was a suitable pun with the Japanese theming of the game. So yes, characters will refer to me as Tsukuyomi. Now, Tsukuyomi, rampaging all aside, I've got news for you. Got a message from the guild this morning, says that you are now a certified hunter. You're really living now, Squirt. Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that now that you're certified, but don't think it'll stop me. Baha. Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fugan. I've informed the village of the coming rampage like you asked. Yes, thank you. By the way, Tsukuyomi, I overheard the good news. You're finally an official hunter? Wow, congratulations! All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting all those quests. To do that, you need to speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering Hub. But that can wait. First we go shopping. You'll need the help of other villagers if you want to succeed out in the field, so follow me.
Let's start there.
Now, where shall we start? Aha, of course, the Marketeer of Mystery, Kagero the Merchant. But before any of that... Before any of that... Gonna switch my monitor back to computer. Yeah, my puppy and kitty are both quite cute. Oh, Buck's not. Buck has left. Oh. Buck's computer is restarting. Please wait warmly. Okay, so until then, I can't use my item box. Okay. Until then, no, not that. Until then, I guess I'm going to... Well. Did I? No? What? Why did that make my game go mute? Hold on. There we go. I guess I'll just finish the tutorial stuff while I wait for Buck. Because I have to do it anyways. Greetings, Master Tsukuyomi. I was just informed that you have been accepted into the guild. Felicitations. Here you will find restorative cures and other such items to aid you on your hunts. I often diversify my stock and provide special offers for hunters too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Kagero sometimes offers items at half price, and that's when you can pick up some real bargains. Excuse me. I always hold off on buying what I want until the sale, and when it's on, I swoop in like a Rathian on the trail. I have often sensed Lady Yanoa's sharp gaze upon my back. Now I know why. Comma splice. Anyway, Kagero, about those items I asked you to set aside for me. Of course, I'll have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience. Then that's a wrap. Let's see where we should go where should we go next? Hello, Power Dork. Things are alright. This is supposed to be a collab with Buck, but his computer is not being nice. Steadfast as steel, Master Hammond Holy Fist, the blacksmith. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. Yes, I know. Yes, I know how to play the game. I've gotten to master rank. You know what? What is it? You can see I'm busy here preparing for the rampage. Now, Master Hamon Holy Fist. This time I've come to tell you the good news. High rank, sorry. Same difference. Tsukuyomi has been accepted into the Hunters Guild. The village now has a resident hunter we can all count on. Isn't that great? I see. Well then, Tsukuyomi, allow me to congratulate you. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm really sorry about this. The equipment we forge here is what makes a hunter, in part, and indeed can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village, too. A hunter who can wield Chitara steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamara. You'll find whatever you need to do here. As for crafting and refining gear, well, we can talk about that later. Oh, since we're here, that reminds me. You can hire buddies at the Buzzing Plaza up ahead. and Master Hamon Holy Fist's grandson, Yori, manages the place. Why don't you go talk to him later? Capering around with felines and canines makes me wonder where I went. Heck you? Okay, you're just Hamon now, no longer Hamon Holy Fist. Really? I think buddy handling is quite a noble profession, personally.
Sure.
Anyway, Master Hamon, I was wondering if my order was ready yet.
Yeah.
It is. One of my apprentices will deliver it to you later.
But not least.
Okay, just one more stop and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. It's gotta be Yomogi the chef's tea shop. Yay. Yes, I know how wire bugs work. Ma. Feels weird listening to all these voices in English. Oh, Tsukuyomi! Hey, I heard the good news. You're a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats! Before you head out on a hunt, make sure to stop by and eat some bunny dango. You'll never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get your juices flowing for the hunt. Yomogi's bunny dango really are yummy. So yummy, in fact, I can't stop eating them on the job. And some of the fan art has reflected this. That's all I'll say. Ooh, just thinking about them gets me all excited and... Yomogi, the usual. Please and thank you. Of course, one super duper mega dango order coming right up. Tsukuyomi, I had a great time on it. We didn't actually do any shopping, Hinoa. Thanks for accompanying me. I had the things I ordered from Master Haimon and Kagero delivered to your item box. Surprise! It's just a little something from me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Come back when you're done with your registration thingy, okay? What? What about the money, Dango? Sorry, those are all mine. I share, but a girl's gotta eat. Heh. Hey, you should equip a weapon already. I want to see what you look like in your full hunter getup. Great idea. How about you try that on that longsword I just got you? No. Longsword is Garbo tier. So cool. That gear really suits you, Tsukuyomi. You must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the gathering hub and get yourself registered as a hunter.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, Buck.
Thank you. Thank you. Managed to get everything sorted on my end, so I'm just gonna go live on my stream.
Okay. Once you talk to Master Hojo and get registered, you can start going out on real live hunts as a real live hunter of camera. Exciting!
Hello.
What?
Hey, I said hello. I'm saying hello to my chat.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry I didn't make that clear. Yeah. So I'm here with my good friend Diana again for the second time this evening. We're playing Monster Hunter. Diana has a bit of a head start on me because technical difficulties. I'm incompetent. NBD.
You are not incompetent.
The usual. No, it's it's oh, cutscene. So you've already watched all this stuff on your end, right?
Yeah, I'm about to talk to Master Hojo.
He's the guy with the big frog, right?
Yes. He's the guy with the baby Tetsukabra.
Puppy. So for those curious, I have Diana and I spent some time getting stuff set up yesterday. Good thing that we did, otherwise the delay would have been much longer. We also made our characters. So you're not going to get to see us mess about with all the sliders.
This is Master Hojo.
Alright, walk over here.
Hey there. Ready to thrash?
I haven't played this game in too long. I forgot how lovely the music was.
It's just a really beautiful game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been admiring the opening. I was playing a bit of World earlier today, and honestly, I think although I love the HD graphics of that game, I think the visual style of this game, the simpler shapes, it suits the tone, the theme of Monster Hunter a lot more.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Also, the monster designs are a lot more varied and unique in this game than they were in World.
Yeah, I mean the problem I have with look, it's me and dog. I like the realism of World. I always find the Monster Hunter games terribly immersive. Just drop my because it feels like, you know, monsters are actual living creatures and occupy a proper role in the ecosystem. But World was a lot more sort of serious in its visual design, not necessarily tonally, because, you know, it still had cats, but in its visual theming, it was a lot more sort of po-faced. I also love how aggressively Japanese the game is.
Yeah.
Like, they toned down some of the Japanese elements in World to appeal to more Western audiences. And then in this game, they're just like, okay, screw it. We're doing, is it Sumi Air inkwash painting for all of the monsters?
Oh, I don't recall. I think
Something like that.
that might be the term, but I'm blanking on it really bad right now. Neapolitan and ice cream. I tried to pattern them, both my buddies, after trans pride flags. But like
Rampage and
with
all the
spots
stuff.
instead of stripes.
I made both of mine calico. What did you name your pets? Oh, no, I suppose I'll see soon enough.
Yeah, you'll see. I named them after a couple of gals I know. Couple of cutie butts.
All you need to do is register with the guild. Speak to Master Hojo.
Get all this.
I'm just going to speed through all the tutorial stuff. I'm sure nobody watching cares about this stuff. Right? You're here to see us fight monsters.
Oh. There we go.
So, as some of the viewers may know, Diana and I are both big fans of the Monster Hunter franchise, and we've played together since 4 Ultimate.
Yeah, I started with 3 Ultimate, but you started with 4 Ultimate, and I was there, you know, helping you
Yeah.
the whole time.
Now, I'm wondering, do we stick with our main weapons, or do we feel like, since we're starting out a new game, we're starting out this adventure together, should we try something new?
That's a good point, actually.
Tea shop. Oh, like I say, I was playing World earlier, and one thing I do miss, I much prefer the wire bug to the clutch claw. Like, in terms of mobility.
Yes.
Being able to zip around and swing like Spider-Man.
Yeah. So
You'll
good.
never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get your juices flowing for a hunt. I was also playing Bloodborne earlier, so I'm just thinking, a hunter must hunt. I actually managed to. No, never mind. Nobody really cares about Bloodborne.
I mean, I care enough to have watched some full Let's Plays of it.
Okay. So, what weapon are you going to go for? Shall we...
I didn't think about what I was going to name my Kahoot. Shoot.
Oh, we can name our owls. We can name our owls. How get owl?
Just keep going through. Hino will give you
Right.
your Kahoot soon.
In my personal playthrough, I named it Ida after the owl lady from the Owl House.
Nice.
I could call this one Loose. So here's a fun fact for you. You probably know this already. Some of the viewers might not. You notice that the swords that are on display behind the quest desk, they're sitting with their edges pointing up. And there are sort of two, well, to really oversimplifying it, there are sort of two eras of Japanese sword making. In the earlier era, you would wear the sword with the blade, with the edge down, and in the later era, so a katana you would wear with the edge pointing up. And this was also to do with like where the smiths placed their marks. So if you see a sword with an edge upwards, it's a katana, and if it has its edge downwards, it predates a katana. I don't remember what the earlier kinds are called.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, Japanese sword making is super interesting.
I should probably check. Can all my viewers hear Buck? It's not just me
Testing.
talking to myself.
Talk to Master Utsushi.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for that, Sammy.
Camera. Did you see that thing? The post that went out like while back when Rise was still. Oh, I got it. Knew that Master Utsushi, the way he gesticulates, is the same as Troy Bolton in Bet on It from High School Musical 2.
I did not.
There's a great short comparison. I'll send it to you after the stream.
Okay.
I remember. Right. Talk to Hino at the Quest Maiden. I think we're almost ready to start our first quest. Oh yeah, you can ride dogs.
Excuse me.
Hello, Hino. Already completed your hunter registration. Great. I retrieved your Kahoot from Elder Fugan earlier.
Oh, you've almost caught up with me.
Yeah.
Yes.
What call bird? What call bird? I think my my chat is actually really far behind.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, my bitrate was really low at the beginning, so I think I've desynced rather badly. Okay, I'm just gonna call my Kahoot Loose for now. Loose. There we go. It hit that far behind? Okay. It's not too far behind. It's a little bit far behind. It's not too bad though. It's probably fine.
Oh wait, there's an
Now that
accept
you're
all
a hun-
button. That's useful.
Now that you're a hunter, pollen carried by spiribirds will enhance your petalace. Okay. Oh, I think Minoto. Senri. Cool. Oh, wow. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up on, apparently. Okay, so we've now got to actually open up outside hunters. Camera will be online. Okay, so we need to talk. One of us needs to. You're probably further ahead than me, so why don't you go ahead and set up the room?
All right.
Okay.
One
Don't
second.
Add-on content. No, checking out. Oh, so many event quests. So many event quests.
Yes. Yeah. There. That was just posted earlier in a server that Buck and I are in, Sammy, is that they're going to be doing an Amaterasu outfit for your buddy.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly switch screen while I connect so that I don't accidentally dox all of my other online friends.
Yeah, I'm also going to switch to my talking screen.
Okay.
Create a lobby. Passcode. Sure. I'm going to set the passcode as the thing I always set the passcode as. And for any...
Okay, I'm just going to message you on Discord so I remember what that is. Because it's been a while since we played.
I posted it in... Okay, fine, I'll...
If you already posted it.
Well, no, I posted it months and months back. So I'll just...
Just send it to me again.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Right. Joining the lobby.
And we still need to
Ba-ba-bum.
decide what we're going to do about weapons.
Yeah, I mean we could just both be longswords, as we've got that. Okay, so 14 weapon types. Of them, how are we gonna do this? I guess we could roll dice. Okay. Oh, here's an idea. Let's each rank the weapons from favorite to least favorite until we get to one that we agree on. No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Let's just...
So I like greatsword, longsword, gun lance, hunting horn, switch axe, charge blade, and bow.
I like sword and shield, dual blades, hunting horn, charge blade, and HBG.
Okay. So neither of us particularly likes lance, hammer, or LBG, right?
Or insect glaive.
Or insect glaive. Okay. So there's 4 options. Of those 4, which one would you like the most? And then I'll pick from the remaining 3.
I guess IG.
Okay. I'll use hammer. You can use insect glaive. And then
Okay.
if we feel that we really, really hate this, we'll swap. We'll swap. Where's the quest board?
It's...
Where do I...
You go and talk to Minoto, or go to the right of Minoto.
Aha! Oh, it can't be. I must first talk to the hub maiden. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Quest gate. Okay. 1-star quest. Okay. And we can just leave that and accept the quest that Diana has already posted.
I have not posted a quest. I am still talking to Minato.
Oh, I thought the flag meant that you'd posted a quest, but no, that just means you're the host. Your
You
dog is very
goofus.
colourful.
Yeah, like I said, I colored both of my starting buddies after trans pride flags.
I just made them kind of match. I got a calico cat and like a basset hound doggy.
Alright, what should we start with?
Why don't we just start like at the top?
Alright.
Thank you, shady monster. Okay, starting with something interesting. Oh, wait, we need to eat dango. Have you ever had dango?
Not in real life, no.
Ooh, so many options. Let's make moneymaker, polisher, best nut.
Ooh, Rosie. Defender.
Honestly, the food in Monster Hunter just looks so amazing.
Yeah, let's go with. Sure.
Imagine trying to fit all 3 of those dango in your mouth at once.
Huh. Even with the audio set to English, it's got the Japanese dango song.
Yeah, because writing a different song would be quite difficult.
I guess.
Right, ready. Dog do a big stretch.
Yay. Hello, Nikki.
Let's bounce. Creepy old lady is talking in variable caps.
Oh,
Hey,
that-
hunter, ever seen a monster hops on one leg?
I do not like the English dubs of little
Worms?
the little introduction to an area cutscenes. Yes, I know how. Rah.
I wish there was an option like this ain't my first rodeo. Where you could say like skip. Actually, there probably is. Hang on. Options. Game settings. Tutorial window. Hide. There we go.
Options, game settings. Where is? Oh, very first thing. Don't display tutorial
Yeah.
windows. Also, the main reason I'm still using English audio when I normally play with Hunter language audio is because Christina V is the voice I picked, and she is one of my favorite voice actresses.
You wouldn't be alone there. I know that Christina V is a very popular VA.
Yeah.
I just couldn't be able to change it. It was set in English as default. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Fair.
Right, it's not this one. This one's an Altios.
Yay, teddy bear. Those who've seen my story streams know that I love Arzuros. I was very excited when I found one and got its egg.
Here it is.
Ha!
Yup.
Mop.
Here we go. It genuinely doesn't feel like the hammer has a particularly varied moveset. I mean, it feels very impactful, but
Ack, I keep walking into the fire.
it's usually a bad plan. Try not doing that.
I'm trying to...
I should probably also work out what my wirebug skills are. That's the thing in this game.
There we go. Got all 3 colors. Ah.
Oh. Okay, I actually need to heal up now. I like those big numbers, honestly. Just like whenever I hit it and like 36 comes out, I'm like, oh, nice.
Meanwhile, I'm only here... Or I'm only doing single-digit attacks over here.
Dog. Chip. Come on here, Chip. Alright, I'll follow your lead. Oh yeah, you can Tokyo Drift on the dogs, can't you? Was that meant to be running in the 90s?
Yes.
Yep. Good tune.
That... Friggin... Wow, your character is sassy.
I picked the character, like the voice that sounded the most like my voice. Because it was a choice between what, like a really posh sounding "Pothole, time for a spot of hunting," and this boy who is like the softest. But
He just said something very snarky at me, and I've already forgotten what.
well, just know that it wasn't me.
Right. No, Bug friend. Controlling Bug friend is difficult.
Have you ever played Devil May Cry 5?
I have not. I've only played the first 3 and only half of number 3.
Man, the second half of number 3 is so good. But in Devil May Cry 5, one of the characters you probably know about V, right?
Yeah, I know
Like,
about V.
He doesn't do any of the fighting himself, and his control scheme is just so baffling to get your head around. And that's kind of what it's like to play Insect Glaive.
Yeah, that scans.
Hoop. Okay.
Bug friend, why are you not...
Maybe he's out of stamina.
No,
Maybe he needs
I've...
some more positive affirmation. There's a hammer icon
There
on
we
my
go.
UI, which is blue. I don't know what that means.
That's to do with the charge. If Toga were still here and not at work, he'd be able to explain it, but, you know, he's at work.
Oh no, my hammer My hammer's not sharp anymore. Oh no. I need to sharpen my hammer, because it's blunt.
Oh, that... So I'm wearing the, I'm obviously wearing the writer set that you get for having saves across the games, and I like how they rendered the,
Wait. Where, oh,
the kinship stone. Right, the ivy is over here.
yeah. It's so weird coming back to the early game, like, after you've unlocked all the shortcuts.
Right?
Like, oh, yeah, I'll just take the Great Wire Bug up here. And it's like, nope. You haven't got one yet. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Buck and I were both well into high rank a little bit. Well, not really well into. We had both made it a ways into high rank. We hadn't encountered the end game bosses though.
No.
Though I have had those spoiled for me.
I still have managed to avoid everything but the vaguest spoilers, but like apparently we've got something really special coming.
Oh yeah. That's a good way to put it. Friggin'
I'm spinning. How did I do that?
Maybe we should take some time in the training room as soon as we're done.
Or maybe we should also like read the tutorials. Okay, it turns blue when I charge up a thing. And then I can unleash the charge to spin to win. Okay. Oh, probably shouldn't trying out a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle. You were just asking for your gun to jam on you.
Of course, you would.
Of course I would. You know me. Just wirebugged right into the, Oh, wait.
Why did I have a bit of a British accent when saying show them what hunters are made of just now?
Show them what hunters are made of.
What? Yeah, it sounded like she was trying to do a bit of a British accent, which is weird. Especially considering Christina V.
I mean, honestly, like, it's probably super annoying for an American hearing people who aren't American. Oh no! I fainted. Don't kill too much monster without me. Like, as a British person, you know that, like, the American film and television industry is just so much bigger than the British film and television. So, like, a lot of the stuff that we watch over here is US stuff. And, yeah, it's kind of annoying just hearing nothing but American accents all the time. But what's even more annoying is when Americans try and put on British accents. Because unless they've had a really good dialect coach, it doesn't work well.
Right.
I'm just trying to think about what the fastest way back into the action is.
Probably just straight up through the old temple down there.
Oh yeah, hang on. Forgot about the shortcut. Nope. No, crouch. Through the mountain.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be collecting some spirit birds. Or spirit birds, rather. No tea.
But I like tea.
I was about to say, because they're not British.
Well, to be fair, it's actually pronounced British without any T, so...
I really should have seen that coming back on me.
Yep. Where you at, Chip? Let's go, buddy.
Oh, I just remembered something. This is apropos of nothing, but I remembered something that happened a few years back that I thought you would find amusing.
Uh-huh.
So, back when Diamond is Unbreakable, JoJo Part 4 was on the air as an anime.
Yeah.
I was watching it in the living room, and I got to the ending, I Want You by Savage Garden, and I was right about to ask my mom, who was there, if she recognized the ending, because, you know, all the JoJo endings are existing songs. And before I can even open my freaking mouth, she starts singing along with it. Because it turns out it was popular when she was in high school.
So I'm going to be honest. A lot of my current musical taste is entirely thanks to JoJo. And I hadn't heard of Savage Garden until I was reading Part 6. So yeah.
I just thought that that would be amusing to you. Just about to ask, hey, you know the song? And then, oh, I don't need to ask. Come on, Buggo. There we go.
Why'd you name your character Tsukuyomi?
So I explained this while your stream was down. Because Diana is also the name of the goddess of the moon, I decided it would be thematically appropriate to name my character in this heavily Japanese game after the Japanese gender non-conforming deity of the moon.
Makes sense.
Oh. Map.
Oh no, he spun to win.
Oh. Where?
Where you go? I didn't name myself
Grammy,
Jackson.
Grammy, come
That's
here,
my name.
Popper.
Pork, pork. Come on, Chip. So I guess I can't see your dog's name. What's your dog's name?
Crimson, after a cute girl that I know, who is also a doggo.
Aww. I named my dog Chip and my cat Kipper.
Those are very British pet names.
Chips in the US. You should call them something different. I suppose we have Kipper and Chips. So. Originally, I was going to name the dog Kipper after an old British children's book. But then I was like, actually, it kind of makes more sense if the cat's named after the fish. So the dog's named Chip.
Son of... I haven't been looking much at chat, but I just saw that Nikki mentioned that her cat in World was named after an old pet of hers.
Aww.
That's what I did with my buddies here in Rise on my main character.
I'm just terrible at naming things. I don't remember what my buddies are named. I know about whetstones, thank you, Mr. Utsushi.
I did not mean to try to summon my pet for writing. Like, I know I'm wearing the rider outfit, and Palamutes are writable in stories too now, but that's not what I was trying to do there, game. Map.
It's monsters.
What?
Are Palamutes monsters?
You can
Like
find
felines
their...
sort of are.
You can find Palamute eggs, but I don't think you can fight
I'm sorry.
them.
Dog eggs? What?
Yeah, like on the HAL Laboratory logo.
HAL Laboratory logo is a man with a beard.
See, I always interpreted it as a dog in a nest or like a bed of hay with 3 white furred pups suckling.
Oh, it's a bald man with a big nose and a beard, and he's named Hal. That's canon. Okay, after this quest, I'm gonna actually look at the controls for Hammer. And a lot of big hits this.
Okay, several of these voice lines from Miss V seem to be kind of Britishy, kind of maybe a little Gaelic-y.
Look who it is.
It's my boy.
Do you want to, or shall I? Oh, you've already got it.
Yeah. Kinship attack.
Is that a Stories 2 reference I don't get?
Yeah, kinships are the finishers. They're long cutscenes that are unique to each monster.
I'm gonna sit back and watch. Where are the gestures?
Arzuros's kinship finisher is really cute. It swipes
like a big hug.
Okay, but the actual kinship I meant. Its kinship attack is it scoops a fish out of a river and leaps into the air, and there's a second one suddenly, and you and it both grab them in your mouths before slashing at the monsters that you're fighting.
So you grab a snack before you...
Yes. It's silly and adorable, and I love it.
Gyros is like your favorite monster, isn't it?
One of them.
The thing is, because Arzuros has like those weird plates, like bony plates on its back,
Right, yeah.
it seems like it would be a lot less cuddly than an actual bear.
I know.
Although admittedly,
actual bears aren't super cuddly.
I mean, they're fluffy.
Yes, they're fluffy.
I wouldn't want to cuddle one because, but like they have no business being so adorable.
They're like dogs. If
like
dogs
danger
were
dogs.
cars, bears would be tanks.
I'm gonna eat a ration. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly sharpen my hammer again.
You can do it that while you're on your dog's back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can
Hey, come
sharpen
here, Chip.
while you're on dog back, and it'll
What?
let you keep moving.
What?
Yeah, it's super convenient.
Well. Alright. Yeah, he is.
It's that boy. Except he's not a frog. I should save the.
Hello, boy. Welcome. Are you aware of that meme?
No, I'm not.
Man, you're missing out. I'll send you some stuff after this. Basically, it's just like a woman taking a video of her cat and just singing, "Here comes the boy."
That sounds super cute.
It's really cute. And then people decided to add piano accompaniment, and then like extra vocals and harmonies, and then violins and flutes, and it's like orchestral Here Comes the Boy now.
That sounds super precious.
I might unequip these chain attacks from my dog, because if I'm going to be getting right in the way, I can't be having them flailing about, you know?
Yeah.
Interrupting my long wind-up attacks. Oh, are you back for round 2, buddy? I think you might be back with a vengeance.
Come on, let me get white.
Oh no.
Oh, pff, just ran right through. Nah, let me get the wings. There we go.
Are we breaking wings?
Oh no, I was trying to get white extract. That looks like we got a wing.
I'm glad the wire bugs actually give you like jumping attacks in this game.
Yeah. Map. Firebug
Has
plus
really
1.
solid legs. Twice.
Oh
Maybe I'm bad at this game.
no! I mean, we're starting out with the bare basic gear in multiplayer with just 2 people.
I mean, twice as many people as you normally have, to be fair.
Yeah, but normally you have monsters that are, you know, meant to be soloed.
Have that much health left, can it?
Oh, pff,
Thanks for the assist.
I was gonna say the same to you. Ah, I was gonna... Okay, yeah. She's definitely trying to do a British accent. It just doesn't always come across.
Maybe I'd be able to hear it better if I turned up the game audio. But then I wouldn't be able to hear your lovely voice so much.
First off, no bully. You get onto me when I bully. Second... Yeah, I've got my game audio turned down a bit so that I can hear you. Map!
Maybe I'm just getting too ambitious. Because, like, I was just earlier today fighting, well, Bloody Crow of Canehurst and Abriates, Daughter of the Cosmos. But in Monster Hunter, I was fighting things in the world. And, yeah. Obviously, I've got all my late game, not in game, late game gear in Zawardo.
Right.
But yeah. Just gonna keep chugging potions.
I'll try to be more attentive and help.
I mean, we're both... Are they meant to deal more damage in multiplayer quests? Or do they
Yes.
just have more health?
I think they deal more damage.
I guess it would make sense, because if they're attacking a single target, the focus will be divided between the number of players and dogs.
Friggin'. There we go.
It's got a little blue icon next to it on the top thingy. Does that mean it's nearly dead?
That means it can be trapped.
Okay,
And yes,
so that means
that
it's
it,
nearly dead.
yes, that means it's nearly dead. I somehow
1,
managed
2,
to...
3, 4, 5, 6. Road runner, road runner.
I don't get this reference.
It's a song. It's called Road Runner. And because like he was running like Road Runner.
Ah.
Coincidentally, my favorite Looney Tunes character.
See, I always liked Wile E. Coyote. I thought it was interesting watching an intelligent character try to overcomplicate a solution to an obvious problem.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, there are rules of conduct. I mean, not rules for the Coyote, but rules for the writers. Do you know about this?
I did not.
Like I don't know if it's like official, but the Roadrunner, it must stay on the road, otherwise it would logically not be a Roadrunner. The Roadrunner is not allowed to directly harm the Coyote except by going meep meep. The Coyote's downfall has to come from either the quality of the products he orders or his own ineptitude.
Right.
So basically, like, everything that happens is the Coyote does to himself, and it's also described as sort of like an unhealthy obsession because the Coyote could stop at any time he wanted, but you know. So yeah, there are rules for Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons.
That's really interesting, actually.
I don't know how closely they follow them, but I also don't know how.
Right as I finish sharpening. Oh jeez, I nearly cost us this quest.
Well. No. Oh, my hammer's too blunt. I'm amazed that didn't hit me.
Yeah, sometimes the hitboxes work out in your favor.
Sometimes it do be like that. Need to eat a ration.
Thank you, Jackson character. Look
What did you say
out
this
for
time?
the monster. Oh shoot, I was hitting you, sorry.
It's all good? No. It's not good when a monster hits me, though.
Now it's flaw.
Quick hydrate break. Maybe if you're going to be using the insect glaive, I might try the light bowgun.
Okay. That could be a fun combo.
Yeah. Oh, what's the matter?
Bop! No, my teddy bear is after me!
If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Wait, is it flying?
Yeah,
Or is it
it's
walking?
flying.
Okay.
But it's...
Well, you can.
I'm going
You can-
a longer route than would be
Yeah.
smart.
You can see the on the mini map. Oh, I
Yeah,
found
you
a
can see on
boulder
the mini
lizard.
map where it's headed. And
Yeah.
I decided instead to just follow it instead of doing the smart thing and trying to get ahead of it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's our first quest. We're still new. Nope. Put weapon away before trying to vault over the mountain. Hang on,
Ooh!
I'll be there in a sec. Here I come.
Map.
Here I come. Did I make a dramatic entrance? Did you appreciate it?
I could not see. Map.
Lame. I'll go
Ma-
back and try it again.
Oh, the Herbus. I placed a blast toad and got knocked back into its range.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Uh,
No, no, no.
Bonk.
No, bad fire, bad fire.
Imagine if you could tame fire the same way you tame. Well, I suppose you do tame fire the same way you tame a dog, just by spraying it with water when it doesn't.
Kinda.
Let's Beyblade.
What? Neither of us are playing dual blades, though. You can't play.
Let's Bayhammer then. Send like. I like you.
Yeah.
Tsukuyomi liked you. Give me that. Great Rogi. Squelch. Squelch.
Sammy, no backseating. Even though I'm too focused on the game itself to really pay attention to chat. All right, you guys are in. You girls are in a voice chat like you always are when you watch my streams.
Man, maybe I should join your chat. Sounds like everything's happening over there. No offense to anybody in my chat, of course. I love you all. Lurking is welcome. Don't feel you need to say anything. Have you been drinking enough today, Diana?
I have not. Especially considering what happened to me like an hour before we went live.
Oh.
I was. Actually, no, it was 2 hours. I was eating Pop Tarts because I hadn't fully woken up yet. And something tickled the back of my throat and caused me to cough, and a chunk of Pop Tart went up my nose.
Ouch. Gross. Yuck.
So yeah, I was tasting chocolate a little bit after I finished my Pop Tart. And boy, did that make me start coughing up a storm. Yeah. That's nice.
sorry.
I was trying to say Utsushi, but I tripped over my tongue.
I'm not sure you managed to say anything.
I can't honestly disagree with you.
Number 2, Kuluyaku. I want to see if I can upgrade my armor. No, I don't want to just talk to you. Right, so we got the Kamura set. Oh, the Acnosom. We could make the Acnosom greaves or braces, but not both. Fire attack, fire attack. What about hammer? Oh, actually, no. I'm going to look at light bow guns.
Of course, the set the Acnosom pieces that I can make are the same ones that you can make, and thus
Yes,
not
because we got the
ones.
same rewards.
I thought that. Sammy, I will bang you if you don't take that back.
What was she saying?
She said, "Ew, Pop Tarts."
It's all subjective. How do I change my layered armor?
Well,
How
first,
do I do that?
collect layered armor.
I have layered armor because I got the pre-order bonus.
Have you talked to the male cat?
Yeah.
There should be an option that says layered armor settings down at the bottom of the item box.
Huh.
Are you sure you collected the bits from
Should've done.
Senri?
I think I did. Let's see. Henry the 8th. Add-on content. Checking add-on content. There is no new add-on content to download. Oh, I haven't accepted them yet. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. There we go. Layered armor set. There we go. I have the Kamurai set.
My neck just decided on its own that it wanted to pop.
Like a tart.
I ought to smack you for that.
But you won't.
I won't. You're too good a friend, and I'm too much of a softie.
You're afraid of conflict, is what you are.
Yes! Legitimately, yes!
Wait, how do I... Other. All. How do I sort... minus. Okay. Spread ammo. Shrapnel ammo. So what am I able to use? Slicing, sticky, normal, pierced, spread, and 2 kinds of shrapnel. Okay. I'll see if I can make this work. Right, you ready? No, wait, let's eat food first.
Yes, yes, yes. Food.
Moneymaker, please. And...
Raison d'etre is not useful, so I guess deflector, polisher, and defender would be good. I don't think I've mentioned this on stream, but sometimes I have a hard time, like, processing sounds. And I think that just kicked in just now when my character spoke.
Well, you heard it, but you didn't hear it.
I heard it, but it was all...
Right, let's bounce.
Yeah.
Time for me to learn how to play light bogan.
There's more, Nikki, there is more to Dango, like actual proper Dango, than just sugar. It's just that modern recreational stuff is more, you know.
Recreational. Winners don't use Dango.
I meant more that originally Dango was meant to be like a meal replacement.
It's like they're like rice paste, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
I think so.
What's mochi? Are they? Is that the same thing?
I think so. I don't. I'm.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before.
Whee! I just used a great wire bug for no reason.
Wait, you have great wire bugs?
There's one at the. There's one right next to the camp.
Oh. You don't. Okay.
Run past the teddy bear. I know how to target it, Sushi.
Here it be.
I targeted last hunt. Jeez.
Okay.
No. Ah.
No. Okay, no, so that's that. It's gonna be weird, like, not having to actually pull back the bowstring. But having to remember to reload. I also don't get my adept dash, which is... I keep accidentally firing because I'm just trying to charge the bow. Oh, and you also... Okay, of course you don't... Wait, this fires burst of 3? What?
Some ammos do. It's based on both the bow gun and which ammo you're using. I do have some experience with LBG.
I imagine it's just like heavy bowgun, but lighter, right?
It's actually quite different mechanically.
Ow.
What?
Did you ever play with a 3D on in any of the 3DS games?
Sometimes.
Let me tell you. One time you didn't want to be doing that was if you had like a scope on the on the bowgun.
Oh no!
Because you could either line up you could either get the reticle to focus, or you could get the thing you're aiming at to focus, but not both.
Oh no! That sounds so rough.
It was pretty bad.
I imagine that would be a problem in like MGS 3D too, because that had a 3DS port. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Well, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 3 has been ported to basically every console that exists, so...
Pretty much.
How do we climb up here again? I forget.
There's this little nook over here.
Oh, this little nook. Oh!
Yeah.
Secret.
It's not related to Tom or Timmy and Tommy or any of them.
Here's a fun fact for you. Timmy and Tommy aren't related to Tom.
Yeah, I know. They're in the first Animal Crossing that came out in the West, I believe some villagers could like conspiratorially mention that they were just a couple of vagrants that he picked up off the street. Which honestly sounds like something he would do.
I am fed up with the internet vilification of Tom Nook. He is like the best landlord. In the first Animal Crossing game, you come off a train, right, with 1,000 bells in your pocket, which is like what, $100, and that's it. You haven't arranged a place to stay beforehand, and Rover, just calls up Tom Nook, and out of the goodness of his heart, Tom Nook gives you a place to stay free of charge. He gives you a mortgage on it, but he doesn't charge you interest on it. He says, oh, he gives you a part-time job without like any qualifications or background checks and pays you for it, no matter how badly a job you do of it. And like, he doesn't charge interest and lets you pay back the thing at your own time. Honestly, justice for Tom Nook.
Okay, but he also did some kind of shady crap the earlier in the series you go.
I would be okay with organized crime if it brought house prices down.
Ah, that was a whiff. Mop. I know how to use my stamina, Tsushi.
I think you probably got the the thing at the exact same time that I did.
Also, thing to note, no matter how bad your stream is with the lagging, there's no way you're having a repeat of what happened to me that one time I played Legend of Mana on stream. 7-minute delay between me saying something and the stream seeing that part of me saying something. It was absurd. Nope, you come back here.
There he goes. I'm just gonna have a quick sippy. Come on, dog. Jewel lilies found. I guess I actually have to care about ammo if I'm going to be playing light bowgun.
I mean, you'll always have infinite basic ammo 1.
Yeah, but isn't basic ammo 1 just bad?
It's kinda... Dang it. It's not as strong as anything, but like, it'll make do in a pinch.
You know, I'm going to be honest. In most of my playthroughs, the things like bomberies and flow ferns and all those sorts of things, they just really annoy me because I never have any use for them.
Right?
But, and like you gain them, because you pick up 40 or so of them. I mean, I guess that's like the real difference between bow and bowgun, is like, if you have a bow, it's going to be useful even when you run out of coatings. But if you have a bowgun, you're kind of reliant on, like, and bowguns can't have innate elements, can they?
I do not believe so, no.
Yeah. So that's an advantage that I was about to try using a dragon piercer on this guy. That's not a thing. I guess I don't need to be constantly scoped in, do I?
Nah, not really.
It's like one of those first-person shooters where you're constantly aiming down the iron sights.
I just used a whetstone in my previous hunt, Utsushi. There's gotta be a menu option for turning Utsushi's interjections off.
Well, we'll have a look after he gets
Ah.
goes away from this area.
Oh, his tail gives red too. That's convenient.
Sorry?
I said that this guy's tail gives red. Trying to get orange off of him. Looks like it
Does
only comes
every-
off the arms.
Does every monster always give all of them
Yes.
poison? Normal 1. Normal 2, please. You right there?
Yeah. Give me orange.
Give me orange or give me death.
Alright, time to look for an Utsushi option.
No, wait. How do I... Is there an option for it?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Well, maybe it's like a 1-star thing. Presumably,
Maybe.
Presumably, we won't have to bother about it in 2-star and above.
Ah.
I gotta say, I do kind of like the little landmine things that you plant as the light bow gun.
Wait, his arms are red? What? How do I get orange off this guy?
Legs, back, chest,
Tried back.
crest and beak different.
Maybe. Dang it! Oh, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Paradork. You take care.
Bye bye. Oh, you can eat while on dogback as well.
Yeah.
That's so convenient. Oops. I'd like to take that wire bug, please. Wait. Where's...
To the south a little bit.
Did I tell you my bamboo story?
No, I don't think so.
So, there's a house at the end of our road, right? And apparently, the story that the current owner told us is the previous owner, about 10 years ago, planted something like 6 different breeds of bamboo in his garden, right?
Right.
Now, I don't know if you know about bamboo, but it grows very quickly and spreads very rapidly.
Right.
And it is not suited for urban gardens at all. So, for a while, there was just growing, because it basically crept out from under the guy's fence onto bits of the verges of the pavement. So, there was this huge, a grove of bamboo just right next to the main road. It was really kind of getting out of hand. It was pushing up the tarmac in places. It was not
Oh,
great.
jeez.
And you know how councils are. They're not likely to do anything until it actually starts injuring people. So
Right.
my dad and I, we took took a couple of pairs of secateurs, and we cut it all down, basically. It took us 2 sessions of about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours each, so maybe 4 hours in total to cut the whole stuff down.
Right.
And then we stripped it all. We shredded the stuff that was like just really small and weedy, but all the stuff that was big enough we kept and we're drying out so that we can use as like garden canes.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah. Apparently, though, because the guy who currently lives at that place, he's he basically says, you know, it's kind of not worth just cutting bamboo down because you really have to dig it out by the roots. Or
Right.
Yeah, you have to dig it out by the roots, or otherwise it's not gonna it's gonna grow back. But I don't know, we made a difference.
Friggin'.
Yeah. Pro tip: if you want to grow bamboo, live in the countryside.
Yeah. Extracts last so very little time. It's so annoying.
There's probably a skill for it, like Kinsect Master.
Yeah, probably.
I guess that doesn't help you at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
Come on, Chip.
Oh, speaking of drinking sounds, I should probably actually take a drink.
Yeah, hydrate. Do you have channel points set up yet?
I don't have enough followers yet.
Man, everybody watching this follow Diana.
Come on, freaking Lipton tea bottle, open. This is compelling viewing. There we go. I got
Quote unquote tea.
Heck you.
I'm joking. I'm not actually like super prescriptive when it comes to tea. Like unlike a lot of English people.
That spot. Mango flavored. Oh wait, no, this is peach.
The same thing. They're both kind of orange colored.
I mean, among some parts of the Kamen Rider Gaim fandom, they're a ship.
Some parts of the what fandom?
Kamen Rider Gaim.
I don't know. Oh, Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
You kind of slurred the words and it just sounded like Kamanura. I was like, what? What? Kamanura Gaim.
Them, they're
Kamen
Cayman Raiders.
Cayman. Oh, the Kamen Riders of the Lost Ark. I love that.
But yeah, in Gaim, they were fruit themed, and the main rival character started out as a banana, but then he upgraded to a mango.
Upgraded to a mango.
Yep. And then there was a gal who was a peach. And she became like a retainer to him because there was also an undercurrent of Sengoku Jidai theming.
I see, I think.
The Warring States era of Japanese history where Oda Nobunaga and all them...
Dynasty Warriors.
No, Samurai Warriors.
Samurai Warriors, sorry. I was thinking of
Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Sengoku Basara.
Ah,
That's
yeah, Sengoku Basara. That's...
That Devil Kings. That's the one by Capcom, right?
I don't remember. All I can remember is that they've got a real nice portrayal of Date Masamune, a samurai that I like from that era, And
Wasn't
also,
Masamune the swordsmith?
no, that's a different Masamune.
Oh. I guess, like, Masamune is just like a surname. So, I could be saying, Mr. Smith. No, a different Mr. Smith.
Right. But also, the franchise seems to have a kind of strong connection with TM Revolution, a singer I like. Actually, I think he stopped going by TM Revolution, just started going by his actual name, Takanori Nishikawa, for the most part.
Can't tell the difference between shrapnel and spread ammo, honestly. They seem to be pretty much the same.
If I had played HBG recently, I would be able to give you some idea, but I can't for the life of me remember.
Didn't say the magic word. Imagine Jurassic Park, but Monster Hunter.
So, literally any video game that is trying to be Monster Hunter but uses actual dinosaurs.
I mean, you say literally any video game, but I'm not sure I've ever seen a one game that does that.
I feel like there's gotta be one that does that. There has to be at least one that does that. Maybe not to the full degree of, like, making armor and weapons from their parts, but there's gotta be an action game like this where you hunt like a T-Rex and smack it around and break its parts. There's gotta be.
Oops, tried to reload, accidentally laid a landmine. Tried to reload my weapon, accidentally broke the Geneva Conventions.
God, that's a mood.
I think landmines are actually permitted under the Geneva Conventions, but only if they're very clearly signposted. It's like how you're allowed to have a wet floor in a supermarket as long as you put out a sign.
Friggin'.
It's the exact same thing.
I hate that I can't seem to get orange extract unless this freaking burb is holding an item in its hands. That is such a stupid design. I'm sorry. This is really frustrating for me.
So, do you want my verdict on light bowgun?
Sure.
It's like bow, but you have to do less thinking.
Yeah, at least with heavy bowgun, it's not the same, but there is still some, strategizing with it.
Light bowgun and bow have the same sort of mobility, but with light bowgun you have to switch ammunition and whatever, and but it's not a super big deal. I think I'm probably gonna stick with hammer for my main for this playthrough.
That's fair. Don't you dare! Dang it!
I did it again.
Did what? Oh.
Laid a mine. Spilled water on the floor of the supermarket without putting a sign out. Come on, puppy. Yeah.
Bonk.
Wait, I want this. I want this thunder beetle. Yeah, I should probably sharpen my weapon. You're right.
Just pick up an item and have a voice line that's just yoink. Just caught me off guard is all.
I think you're gonna have a chance to flex your monster rider muscles. Would you like to do the honors?
Sure. If I can get there in time.
You're good.
There we go. I don't believe Aknasom is in stories, so I can't make any jokes about its kinship.
Maybe it's the super secret. You have to like complete the game on New Game +7, and then you have to get all of the super secret figurines hidden in all the dungeons.
Or they may just be adding it in a future patch like they did with Palamutes.
We're hunting the Kulayaku, right?
Yes.
Cool. Just before I start chasing off the Aknasom.
You like...
Yeah. Huh?
Words are not my friends. Which is ironic because I'm a librarian.
Well, maybe reading words are your friends, but speaking words are a bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't know why, but ever since I started VTubing, just
Sorry,
a
I'm just
little more
closing
likely
the
to trip
video.
over my own tongue.
I mean, it's possibly because you're more aware of what you're saying, your own voice.
Maybe.
And depending on the latency you have on your monitors, it might be like, if I have a significant delay between
Oh,
speaking and
speech
hearing
jamming.
that- Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah, there are actually some apps out there that are intentionally designed to speech jam you
Why?
for party humor. It's like a party game, kind of.
Okay, so like you have to get through the
You have
read
to
out
like,
passage from Ulysses or something. without
yeah,
flipping over your own
like
tongue.
you'll have your friends all try to recite a predetermined line without stuttering too bad.
Do you have I mean, you might not know because America's a big place. You probably have a lot of radio stations. Do you have a radio game show called Just a Minute? You might call it something different.
Not that I've heard of, but like all the radio I listened to back when I listened to radio was like local classic rock stations.
Right, I see. Hey, your friend's back.
Teddy bear.
Oh. No, too late. But yeah, Just a Minute. The premise is pretty simple. You're given a topic, and you have to speak for 1 minute on that topic without hesitation, repetition, or deviation. So no ums
I
and
would
ahs,
die.
no pauses. You're not allowed to. Well, you're not allowed to repeat yourself. You're not allowed to say the same thing again. And you must stay to the topic. So those are 3 rules: hesitation, repetition, deviation. There's also like I think that's where Mornington Crescent comes from. Actually, give me a sec.
Stretch.
No, sorry. Mornington Crescent is from I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, which is a series that satirizes panel games.
I see. Excuse me.
Okay. Kuliaku parts. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Friend points. I
Yeah.
like friend points.
Yeah.
Hamon the blacksmith. That means ripple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's the name of a famous NPC in Final Fantasy XIV.
Well, Hamon.
Yeah. Hamon Holy Fist!
See. Oh, hey. Fugen has something for me. What you got? There's something I'd like you to do, on top of your normal monster hunting duties, that is. If you ever hear of any villager having trouble, I want you to lend them an ear. If you can help, lend them a hand, too. I know it's all of a sudden and all. I know it's all of a sudden and all, but don't worry, I got something nice and easy to get you used to it. I need you to bring me something. Think you can do that? Come back and see me when you're ready. A well done steak. Cool. Oh wait, no, I have one of those. I have 60 of those. You know everyone is doing their own little thing to help Kamura out. But sometimes they need a helping hand. A well-armed one, if you know what I mean. Cool. Okay, villager requests unlocked.
I believe there's supposed to be one that... Huh.
Huh?
Hanenaga will sometimes have quests that give you more great wire bugs, but he doesn't appear to have them, for me at least.
I don't see any other. Hanenaga.
That's an odd name.
I mean, doesn't sound more odd than, say, Haku over here.
Haku is...
Aw. He's got this little, hang on, where's my camera? He's got little mice on his signboard. Didn't notice that before.
Oh, that's
Little
cute.
squeaky mouth. Little squeaker. Alright. Let's go and do another quest.
Yeah.
But I'm already on a quest. Quoting that great epic of our time.
I'll take your word for it.
Let's see what we got. Jumped in the Frost Islands. Let's just keep going from the top. Izuchi and Frost Islands. Ow! Ah.
Can I not upgrade my Kinsect?
You can, right? You must be able to.
I can't find any way to feed it.
Well, you don't. I don't think you feed them in this game. I think you upgrade them directly, right?
Well, there wasn't...
Like just.
Maybe it's down at the
But
bottom of the tree and I just missed it.
There's no. Yeah, just go. Wait, forge upgrade.
No,
weapon.
there's...
Hang on. There's purchase Kinsect.
Yeah, but that's just buy more of them, and I've already got... Like, you start out with the two that are readily purchasable. Maybe you'd mess with them.
Oh, look. Let's see if I can find it with you. Maybe you can't at this stage. Maybe you need to unlock the next tier of weapons or something.
Maybe. Oh well.
Right. Time eat food.
Oh wow, has it already been 2 hours?
It's only been an hour and a half for me.
Well, you were... It's fine, I'm used to going on. Neat, a chair.
So what she says.
That's what my character said just now.
What is it? Just like a Christina V voice pack, or is it meant to be a specific character?
It's just one of the starting voices, voice 17.
Oh. Wait, can I? Appearance settings. Change appearance. Oh, you can't change it at this stage. Lame. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Just had to get a drink in real quick. Oh, had to pop my neck there.
The wyverns go to die. Do you say wyvern or wyvern?
I say wyvern.
I think a wyvern is probably the better. Just seems weird. Sounds weird.
I really don't like that they took the like traditional sort of ritually songs that I don't fully understand, but understand enough to recognize as being, you know, a thing, and just made them into kind of low effort poems. Like no rhythm, no effort, just O A A B B C C.
Alright, that's a Lagom Bombi. Oh! Salty Lander just subscribed. Thank you, Salty Lander. Thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Very glad to have you here. Diana, I just hunting some monsters. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, we are after an Izuchi.
Yeah,
I
I think so.
I blinked. Yes, it says Great Izuchi there on the side, and I just blinked on what we were going after and was just following you.
Welcome to the chat, Fluffles. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Yeah, glad to have you here. Oop. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Diana.
Yo.
Rank all of the little Velociraptor creatures in Monster Hunter. Which is your favorite?
The Jagia.
That's the bigger version of the Jaggy. But
Yes,
not
it's
as big as
the
Great
females
Jaggy,
of the pack.
right? Fair enough.
Also, they look better than the males that haven't developed into their alpha type body yet. Speaking of, that's something that bugs me about stories. I love stories. It's incredibly
stories,
fun.
too, but I've never played Monster Hunter stories.
I've never played Stories 1, but I obviously have been playing Stories 2. And that's something that bugs me about those games, is that monsters that are supposed to be younger versions of other monsters do not show up as the young forms of those monsters.
You mean like the only one that I can think of is Basarios and Gravios?
Yes, exactly. When you
They're
hatch,
treated as separate species.
they are treated as separate species. You can get Basarios eggs and Gravios eggs, and you hatch a baby, fully grown Gravios that looks like just a baby Gravios and not a Basarios. But also, Zamtrios is supposed to be the adult form of Zamites.
Is that confirmed?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't realize that was like a definite thing. I thought they just had like an association.
No, they are canonically the juvenile forms of Zamtrios. And yet, when you hatch
Sorry,
a
I was gonna comment
Zamtrios,
on that coordinated jump attack we did.
that was kind of rad, yeah. Let me get the red extract.
Yep. Thank you, Atsushi. I know how to use whetstones. I know how to use dry stones as well.
Bum,
So are there
bum,
other
bum.
examples? So you've got Zamite, Zamtrios, Basarios, Gravios. Are those the only two, or are there more?
Great Jaggy
Wait,
just looks like a Great Jaggy baby instead of a regular Jaggy baby, which is what it would be because Great Jaggy is the alpha.
Yeah. So here's a fun thing that you possibly know. Do you know the guy who coined the term? The guy who coined the term alpha later denounced his previous work because his observation, like he based this research on observation of wolves in captivity when they comprised like individuals from lots of different packs, where one the strongest would become the dominant force. But in wild wolves, things are a lot more equitable, and so the guy realized that actually, yeah, no, maybe alpha is just not a thing, and he wrote the book, and then he spent 20 or 30 years trying to discourage people from using the term.
Oof. That's
Yeah.
real unfortunate.
Yep. I mean, there are animals that have social structures like that,
Right, yes.
but wolves aren't one of them. And the concept of an alpha has ultimately been quite detrimental to our understanding of interpersonal relationships.
Right. Yeah. Seen a lot of detriment come from that term in regards to human relationships.
Yeah. Because like the thing is, humans are social creatures. There's no such thing as a alpha human.
Right.
Oh. You knocked it over. Nice. I really like the design of the Atsushi.
It is a very nice design. It's a nice way of combining the Kamaitachi with a more traditional Monster Hunter design. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you going to say?
I don't remember. It'll probably come back to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, here's a little thought experiment for you. Well, maybe not a thought experiment. Here's a question for you, I suppose I should say.
All right.
In real life, what kinds of animals have spines? And what kind of animals have horns?
Spines and horns?
No, I'm not. I'm asking like those are two related but distinct questions. Like, what kinds of animals have spines? And why do they have spines?
vertebrates and obviously vertebrates are the ones with spines, but like,
No, sorry, I meant like prickly spines.
okay.
Sorry, I
Like
didn't word that very clearly.
hedgehogs and such
Yeah. And why do they have those features?
for defense,
Yeah.
I assume.
Okay,
I
so
haven't
what are
actually looked
predators?
into it.
It's the same thing as horns, right? Well, horns are more often used as like a mating thing for like display of dominance, but they can also be used for defending them against predators. Not
Right.
often, but they can be. Now, in Monster Hunter, what kinds of animals have spines, and what kinds of animals have horns?
Well, Diablos has horns, but like, it's kind of weird thinking about the niche that Diablos fills. It's like an apex predator, but also an herbivore.
Yeah.
Like it
So-
eats on cactus, but nothing can heck with a freaking
Well, I mean, in the real world, some of the largest creatures that we have, yeah, Nergigante is the one that I was fighting earlier. It has spines and horns, and that sort of implies that it's a prey creature. Like, because you wouldn't have spines unless you were, because they're not an effective form of attack, and horns aren't effective for hunting anything. You know?
right.
Because if you're a predator, you're going to want to hit things with claws, or you're going to want to hit things with jaws, right?
I mean, it has
you
a
don't
pretty
wanna-
fierce set of jaws.
Yeah, but I mean, his main weapon is the horns and the spines,
Right.
And admittedly, it's a little bit different with Nergigante because he can launch the spines, and like having a projectile attack would be a pretty significant advantage for a predator in real life.
Right.
But like, whenever I see creatures with horns or spines in media, I have to think: do the people designing these understand what those features are for?
Yeah, it's a valid concern. Or not concern. A valid... I'm blanking on what I'm trying to say.
Point.
Yeah, I suppose that works. Seriously, all three?
It's like a party.
Well, it's my party, and I'll die if I want to. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with cry that wasn't actually cry, because... I don't know, for
It's
some
my
reason cry
party,
didn't.
and I'll hunt monsters if I want to.
That doesn't scam with the song, though.
So, I'm an avant-garde artist. You know, I'm like Yoko Ono.
Tilt.
Do you cut Izuchi's tail off, or do you just?
I think it just
break
breaks.
it? Okay.
Now, it dashed away from me right as I was starting an attack that I couldn't move out of. That was propelling me towards where it now was, instead of actually... Bah.
I'm gonna sharpen up quickly.
Ma-
Don't want my hammer getting too blunt.
Isn't there a skill that makes your hammer do more damage when it gets duller?
I know that there's a skill which like means that blunt. I might just be thinking of bludgeoner, which means that blunt attacks deal more stamina damage.
Maybe.
There might be something where it's like your hammer.
That might be
be
what I
really
was thinking of.
Because, like, it doesn't make sense that you have to keep your hammer or your hunting horn. Well, keeping your hunting horn sharp in a different way. But
Oh god, that's actually kind of clever if that's how that's meant to be for hunting horn, but I doubt that's how they meant for it to work.
I mean, the pun probably doesn't work in Japanese, right?
Right, probably not. It can't be like the word cry,
Can't be
which
one.
has the same double meaning in English and Japanese.
What, like a roar or a
Like an animal sound or like sobbing.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought that was super interesting when I first found out about that.
Well, check Google Translate after this. Hashtag not spawn.
Well, I know this to be the truth because I'm a huge fan of a series of visual novels called When They Cry.
When they cry.
Yep.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
There's no doves in the When They Cry series yet. There's...
What about when mermaids cry?
No,
Those are the only two songs I can think of, which are When Blank Cry. Doves by Prince and Mermaids by... is it Eagle Eye Cherry?
I don't know. I've not heard that song. But no, the
Fly when mermaids cry.
the three When They Cry visual novel sub-franchises, I guess, are When the Cicadas Cry, When the Seagulls Cry, and... what was the last one? It's some kind of other bird. Ciconia or something?
I've never heard of that kind of bird.
Yeah, it's something
Then
I
again-
hadn't heard of until they announced until the global release of the visual novel on Steam just dropped out of nowhere one day a couple years back. Still waiting on that
Hammer's
second
really growing on
episode. What was that?
Hammer is really growing on me. Just like, I don't like the short range, but every single swing, it feels so heavy. Like, they do a really good job of differentiating the weapons in feel in
Yeah.
this game.
Toga will be happy when he hears that you like Hammer.
Well, Saltylander in my chat has said, yeah, Hammer was my go-to in World. And, like, I've never really messed with it before. Just because, like, I thought, oh, it's like Hunting Horn, but you don't get the buffs.
Oh no, it's quite different from Horn.
I still prefer Hunting Horn, but, like, we're trying something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I forget to delay my rolls. Do you know what I find interesting? Like,
What?
not only do all the weapons feel different, but, like, even weapons that have similar mechanics function distinctly. Like,
Right.
consider the way that the hammer charges to the way that the greatsword charges.
Right.
Or consider the way that the longsword builds up gauge compared to how the
Dual blades.
dual blades. And then you also have the... yeah, no, I think it's really good.
Yeah,
I'm free.
it's... There's a lot of love in, like, all the design work in these games.
Yeah. Well done. Mission complete. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, little Azuchis. Ugh.
Oh, we're synced up on my screen. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Right, gestures. Is there a... There's no kick back. There's no sit down gesture.
Really? I could have sworn there
No,
was.
no. Greeting, point, nod, refuse, wave, applaud, stop, 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 stop. Show off one, show off two. Call, remorse, joy, joy. Taunt, good work, apologize, woohoo, shadow box, crossed arms, jump, 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 jump.
Why did they?
That's
Why
it.
did they take out lay back?
Don't know. It's the best one. Apart from
Or
the
kick
fact
back? That
he's-
was it.
Yeah, kick back. I think it's called something different in World, but friend points, friend points.
Yay. Somebody wants to talk to me in town.
They don't want to talk to me. Maybe I already talked to them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that-
you know what it is? I haven't talked to Hinoa.
Do you check by just going to the map?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to quickly just go across to Buddy Plaza, because I think there's a cutscene that happens when you first enter it. and I've
Right,
not
yes,
seen it
there
yet.
is. And
Hey,
also,
it's that giant frog thingy.
yeah. And there's another one if you... Actually, I'm going to go into the Body Plaza myself. Watch that cutscene. I don't remember what it is, but I remember that that giant frog has a pun name.
Handler Iori, Kogarashi, training area, and Rondine. Buddy board. What's it called? Hey, Rondine. I love the shape of her boat.
It's
Just like, it's so cartoony.
It's like a little cartoon doodle of an old...
Pirate.
Well,
You can go on it. What?
I didn't know about this! That's so cute!
Hey, look, there's a picture on this wall. Hang on, I'm gonna open up my camera and see if I can see who it is.
Oh, good idea. Camera. Aw, it's her and a couple of palicos.
We can also look through here to the anglerfish subs. There's a pile of rope. Ah, we're on a boat. It's our friendship.
Oh, why you gotta hurt me like that, Buck?
All right, fine. You can
I'm
have- you can have
kidding.
friendship
I'm
all to yourself.
teasing.
You clearly
on.
don't want my friendship.
No, come over here. I'm gonna bring you over to the training area because there's a cutscene when you first go there too. Move. I thought there was a cutscene. Okay.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Sorry.
Okay. This isn't going to make for riveting content. Let's go and fight an actual monster.
Yep. We can practice our weapons off stream.
Yeah.
Oh, someone wants to talk to me in my room.
Oh yeah, the housekeeper tells you that the Buddy Dojo you can access through the housekeeper. Have you spoken to the informant?
Once before, but
He has a lot of information.
it is
covered my
I,
tracks so
Fukushiki,
carefully.
the informant at your service. I covered my tracks so carefully, and you found me anyway. You really are a first-rate camera hunter. I can't divulge my true identity, but I'm a connoisseur of secrets, let's say. I often get my paws on new information that's sure to pique your interest. I look forward to working with you. And then just goes back to hiding.
Do we live in a mill?
Maybe.
This looks like a flour mill.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does.
Fun. We just got all our swords. Little shrine. What's this? Oh, it's a nothing. Maybe that's one of the places. I know you can unlock photographs that you can hang up.
Oh, see,
I
I
don't think I
didn't know
unlocked any
about
in the-
photographs, but I did know about, like, things you can hang on your walls, or rather on the shelf that is off to the side of your housekeeper.
I think you can, if you take photographs with the in-game camera, you can hang them up.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. Baggy. Okay, so we actually only need to do one more key quest. Do you want to do a Great Baggy, a Great Roggy, or a Lagombi?
Lagombe!
Okay. Little penguin rabbit.
Yeah.
Penguin koala rabbit. So it's got like the face of a koala.
See, I just think of it as a bear that evolved in such a way as to resemble a rabbit.
Salty Lander is asking, are you two still early and rise? Early to rise, early to bed, makes a man healthy. Yeah, this is the start of the game. We're just doing like 1-star quests. We have both completed the low rank, but we decided for stream we wanted to start a fresh save file and just go through it all together.
Yep. Also, my chat's been dead for like half an hour, maybe longer.
That's alright. You got my conversation. You don't need anything else.
Yeah, fair. It's just, I feel a little lonely without my Sammy talking to me. Oh boo, oh blue hoo.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I was just trying to provoke Sammy with an emotional response.
Huh. If we find Izuchi stuff when we're out and about, I'm gonna kill them.
Oh, do you
Kill
want to forge their armor?
Weapon.
Oh,
yeah.
the okay.
The Izuchi have a hammer.
Right, yes, of course they do.
I could forge some of the Izuchi mail. What's the skills? Critical eye, constitution. What's constitution? Remind me. Skill info. Reduces stamina depletion when evading block. That's pretty good.
Critical eye for affinity, recovery speed, and cost. That seems pretty decent for a starting hammer set.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hello, Fluffles. I was not expecting you to come invading my chat. All right. Talk to Kojiri.
Oh yeah, buddies.
God,
So
the feline
I probably told you.
Bonhoeffer set is so cute.
So I probably told you. You're probably aware that I've been making a lot of bread recently.
Yeah, I've been watching your
I've,
Twitter.
I've also been like kind of obsessed with videos about people just making things. Like watching people work with their hands is just incredible. It's just fascinating. There's so much care and love. Well, they can be. Sometimes people just are very slapdash about it, but like looking at these animations that these people have, even just this guy writing in a ledger, he's got the little abacus in front of him.
Yeah.
Soraban. Here's another interesting fact for you. This is just going to turn into interesting facts with Buck. The Japanese abacus is rather different from abacuses in the West because it's split into two parts. The bottom part contains 5 beads per row, and the top part contains 2 beads per row. So you're supposed to count up to 5. Then when you move the cool Buck facts, you're meant to count all 5 beads up towards the middle, and then when you count the 5th one, you slide them all back down and move one of the top 2 to the middle.
So it's a base 12, or yeah, I guess base 12 system.
Well, except kind of not, because the like it's when you move the 5th one. The 5th one
Oh,
doesn't
so
count.
it is a base 10.
It's base 10, yeah. But like there's just 2 beads that are only there to serve as reminders for yeah. So Japanese abacuses are usually oriented in columns, whereas Western abacuses are often organized in rows.
Oh. Oh.
Don't forget, I packed you a lunch. Yeah. My dog keeps getting stuck on tree. Silly doggo. Tree is not path. One quality of life change, like some people have complained about Rise being like way too easy compared to other Monster Hunter games, and I can kind of see where they're coming from. Well, I'm just really grateful for a lot of quality of life changes, and one of the ones I'm most grateful for, I really do not miss hot drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's kind of blasphemous as a tea drinker, but
I see what you did there.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't want to drink a drink that's just made of a chili pepper and nothing else.
So much capsaicin. Holy crap.
I think this is what we're looking for. No, this is not. We're looking for a Lagombi. I forgot. I'm a dumb.
No, you're not. You are too hard on my best friend.
Hello, Lagombi.
Oh, looks like you took the right path and I did not.
Koala friend. Bonk. Time to introduce Koala friend to Hammer friend. Yeah. The hot and cold drinks were really just, yeah, like Fluffle was saying in the chat, just another infantry slot you have to micromanage. Like, it's the same reason that I don't miss paintballs, I don't miss bug nets and pickaxes. Like, all those things where it's just like, oh, if you want to do anything. Koala friend looks pretty bottom heavy. Would that make him a pear bear?
So it begins.
History has its eyes on you. Ooh.
Why is there an Acnosom in every single hunt we've done today?
I don't know. Why isn't there an Acnosom in...
And switch.
Which monsters from earlier games would you really like to see back?
Oh, well,
You've
Great
played-
Jaggy was added back into stories, so that's lovely. Great Jaggy was kind of a punching bag in the third generation.
Punching baggy. Is Monster Story 2's, is it good?
Oh yeah,
Would you recommend it?
I would absolutely recommend it.
I suppose
It's
you wouldn't have done a 7-day marathon stream if you weren't enjoying it, right?
well, only 6 days. But yeah. Oh, I went the wrong direction.
Yeah. I mean, you know that we're... What? Did you chase after the Acnosom?
I think I may have subconsciously.
Why is there an Acnosom on every map? I'm gonna kill it. Oh, the environments in this game are just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, good idea.
Stories is also quite pretty, especially compared to the first one. The first one was a lot more cartoony. 2 did a good job of blending like one's art style with the mainline Monster Hunter art style. I say only knowing the first game's art style because I watched clips on YouTube.
That's valid. Like, it's not like you're commenting on how the game played, just how it looked, and you have a pretty decent understanding of that based on purely visual information.
Give me a different extract color. Well, that is a different extract color. Not the one I wanted, but
Saltylander's battery switch is now a 1% battery.
oh no! Fluffles, charge your switch!
Oh, hey. She is charged.
Why is it not giving me
Defense
orange?
power.
There we go! More power!
Limited.
See, for some reason my brain went to the Metabots opening theme. More Metabots! More power! More power!
I don't really watch Metabots when I was a kid.
Metabots. I was kind of obsessed with it when I was a kid. During
thing
the
is,
year it was on.
Growing up, we didn't have we only had terrestrial telly.
Right,
So-
yeah.
And basically so I mean, anime was basically confined to what the BBC or ITV could license. So I watched Pokemon, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh, and then the rest of the stuff, a bit of Monster Rancher, a bit of Dinosaur King.
Ah, Monster Rancher was really good. I need to play those games.
Oh, you could stream them sometime.
Yeah, I could.
I'm sure people will be up for that. Christina, your fake British accent offends me. One feature that I would actually quite like to see in a future Monster Hunter game is like mounted combat.
I mean,
Like
you
there's
can,
there's kind of a little bit here.
yeah, and in stories.
Well, yeah.
It's not quite the
But-
same in stories
Yeah.
as what you're talking about, because, you know, I
I'm
have
thinking
a...
about like Mongol horse archers, because some of the stuff that they did and they still do is really incredible.
Yeah, when you mount a Mossy in stories, you're
I forgot they were called Monsties.
yeah they couldn't really do a good job of translating the pun of Otomon, a combination of Otomo friend and monster. So they combined the words monster and buddy to make Monsty.
Oh, it's meant to be a combination of monster and buddy. I thought it was just like a
Just a cutesy term.
yeah, Monsties.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I honestly thought that until I was made aware of the Japanese pun. Map.
I don't really think of many other English terms for friend. Pal, but they already use that for palico and palamute.
Right.
Acquaintance. You could call them monster acquaintances.
That would not really work for the more cutesy, child-friendly way that the first...
Monster colleague. Colleague.
No, I think really Buddy was the only really valid choice for how kid-friendly they wanted the first stories to be.
It's a weird call to like say, oh, we've got this kind of really fast-paced action game aimed at like older teens. Let's make a really kid-friendly RPG based on the same IPs.
Well, to be fair, like, it works.
Sorry.
And also, like, when you break parts in stories, it doesn't actually show the parts being broken. So you can break Illigambi's ears, but it doesn't show its ears being, like, cut in half. Like,
Like it does here.
yeah, like this Lagambi's ears are.
Thank you, Utsushi. This is like the 20th potion that I've drunk tonight.
Give me the orange. Red's fine too. Now give me the orange. There we go. Excuse me, I'm really sorry about the constant gassiness.
Well, I suppose I'll forgive you eventually. Oh, good luck, Salty Lander. Good luck, Fluffles. Putting in another offer on a house. That's a big step. I'll be crossing my fingers.
I hope that goes well for you, Fluffles.
Yoink.
I think I may turn down the voice line frequency for the next time I stream this.
You can turn down the frequency?
Yeah,
Or is it audio?
I think so.
Frequency, voice volume, sound effect, characters, voice volume. Oh, multiplayer voice. Wait, audio. Player voice frequency. Oh, there we are. It's 20%. 20%. Because I'll say what my hunter's thinking.
Really? We just finished chasing it.
Gonna eat a couple of rations. Yum yum.
Oh wait. I grabbed a stink mink and then continued heading towards the monster we're already targeting. So instead, looks like Akmason is asleep. That won't do me any good. But Great Baggy is running way far away, so fine.
You didn't forget that we're hunting the Lagombi again, did you?
No, I was just trying to lure a friend over to help us.
Hey, you found a friend.
Yes, I did.
You gonna... Yeah, there you go. Ride 'em, cowboy. Meanwhile, I'll be just polishing up my hammer.
Did my character just said, who's up for walkies?
I'm glad that they found a way of differentiating the ice and water blight in this game by having ice be to do with the wire bugs. Because in previous games, the fact that they both targeted stamina made it like really difficult to care about one or t'other.
Well, they both targeted stamina in different ways.
Yeah, but like reducing your max stamina versus reducing the rate at which your stamina regenerates, like it's not a huge thing.
I suppose.
I don't know. And I also like that, you know, they're thinking of ways of incorporating the wire bugs, not just for the players, but, you know, things that the player has to consider when fighting specific monsters. I think it was a good design decision. I approve. Thumbs up. Oh no, he used his deadly sit-down attack.
Welcome back, Sammy. Where you been, cutie butt? Where did... Oh, it was hidden in the shadows, so I did not see it.
This camouflage was working. Do you know that's why a lot of birds are very dark on the top and very pale on the bottom?
Yeah, so that from the top they look more like the ground, and from the bottom they look more like
More like the
sky.
sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lagombi's the same. So when Lagombi's in the sky,
I was not expecting you to go that far with the bitch.
how long have you known me, Diana?
Roughly a decade? Actually, that's a good point. Fair.
You should know what to expect by now. I'm nothing if not consistent.
Sammy, you're adorable. Stop fighting it.
gonna do a quick power slide.
Map. I know how to use potions, Utsushi.
Sorry?
Utsushi's still going on about his shenanigans.
Hello, Ryan Takatsuki. Raiding with a wow, that's a very very big raid. Thank you, all of you. Welcome to the stream. My good friend Diana and I, we're currently hunting a big old koala bear, as you can see.
It's a bear that has convergent evolution into a rabbit.
Thank you, Ryan Takatsuki and Nerdy Sakurami for following. Very glad to have you both here.
No, stop running!
Oops. Oh, you can actually power slide in the direction you're traveling if you just want the boost.
Yeah, you are finding out so much today that I already knew. And I feel kind of bad about that.
I was playing World earlier and then Bloodborne before that. Hello. Hello, all the new friends. It's very good to see. How are you all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you're in a good mood this evening. Hope you've had a nice day. I don't know what sort of time it is. What time is it in? I understand the US is like bigger than just one time zone, but what is Eastern time the main one?
There isn't really a main one.
Oh. Well, it's good to hear that a lot of people in the chat are saying doing well. That's what I like to hear.
There's like 5 time zones here.
It's noon Pacific. So, like, almost...
That is 3 hours behind me.
Okay, 2 to 4, 3 p.m. Central.
Wait, no, that's 4 hours, but holy crap, that's 4 hours behind me.
You're on Eastern time, right?
Yes, I am on the coast.
Oh, sat on me again.
You know, a lot of people would pay a lot of money for that.
Diana?
Sorry. I've been so good about being wholesome this whole stream.
You have been very good. So don't break your streak. There's an episode of Friends where Chandler is trying to quit smoking. And Phoebe discovers him with a cigarette, and she's like, "No, Chandler, you've been doing so well." And he's like, "I know, and this is my reward."
It's a shame that there are some less than great parts of that show in retrospect.
Yeah, but at least they did treat nicotine addiction like people didn't just say, "Oh, smoking is cool."
Yeah,
which a lot of people did in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, you know, all in all, like, Friends is very much a product of its time. I'm not going to defend some of the questionable choices that they made.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that, like,
Friends.
Like, even with Star Trek, there are some things that you really can't defend, which is a shame.
Dog, oi, don't attack these guys.
Right.
Herbivores are friends.
Right, Buck has a bit of a thing where he doesn't like attacking small monsters that won't attack back normally.
Because like they're just doing their job, you know. Like these guys don't even attack you unless you attack them first. They just they posture. They wave their fish are friends, not food. They wave their antlers about, and they're not aggressive. Kelbies and Antek, and maybe because they remind me of my family. Maybe their antlers just yes. But you know, especially the deer monsters. They're dear to me.
They are dear.
Dear oh dear. Right, I think we have to move up 2-star quests now. What?
Did you like the pun that I did there when I tweeted earlier about our collab.
Yes. Fluffles, Salty Lander, behave. Don't make me mute you. Okay. We got an urgent quest to Tranodon. That's what it's called.
Oh, hey. I remember making a toad pun earlier, and I don't remember what it was.
Open toed sandals.
No. That was... Oh,
Wait.
whoops.
What?
I'll just accept yours.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I wasn't...
We don't have to complete it twice, do we? Do we? Die?
Nah, we just need to complete it once. That would
You've got
be
room.
very silly if they made us do it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember when we did that end of low rank quest together?
I remember us doing that 4 times, but that probably wasn't because
We did it...
that.
I thought we only did it 3 times. Once for the 2 of us, once for Toga and Sammy, and then maybe once for Nemi and... Why did it make me abandon the quest? What?
Wait, did I depart?
Oh
I thought you
no!
were ready.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, you can still join in, right?
I think so,
Also,
yeah.
thank you. Neko Mango Games in the chat says your PNGs are cute. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, Kalmar. It's nice to see you.
So can I invite you from here?
I don't think so. I think I have to...
Oh no. Oh no.
It's fine. I'm joining.
You're joining my quest.
Yes.
I thought you said you couldn't do. I thought we just what?
No, it wasn't letting me join because there was a cutscene in progress.
Oh, I see. I'm just gonna take all my stuff and like scout out the area. You catch up when you're ready. We are currently playing on Neko Mango Games. This is Monster Hunter Rise. It is actually an exclusive, a Switch exclusive. So
For now.
yes, for now it is. It has been announced for PC, but that's not until first quarter next year, right?
Yeah, around a year after when this came out on Switch.
Yeah. So it's just Switch exclusive at the moment. PC release 2022. Thank you, Salty Lander. Thank you for clarifying.
Fuffle's over here playing double teaming on the chat.
Well, I'm not, watching 2 streams at once. I'm not going to complain, increasing both of our numbers.
Yeah, fair.
Man, some of the monster designs in this game are just so good. Like,
All of the new ones in this game are really good. They're all meant to be based on, like, various aspects of Shintoism and, all the different mythology stuff.
Japanese mythology, but this one's a kappa, but it's also a sumo wrestler. And it's like, that's so cool.
I mean, spoilers, a lot of Kappa were depicted as being really into sumo, so...
Oh, all I know about there's a thing. The most recent Pathfinder bestiary included kappas, and apparently they have an ability. I don't know if this is like consistent with the
original
mythology.
myth. Yeah.
But can they pull their arms through? Like, can they? In Pathfinder, they can take one of their arms and pull. Like, they can shorten one of their arms by pulling the other one through. Like, I'm not
What?
explaining it very well.
No,
Like, they
I
don't
get
have
it. Like,
one
okay,
long arm that's
I'm
joined in the
thi-
middle.
yeah.
And they
I'm
pull it
thinking
through their
of it.
shell.
I'm thinking of it like how my favorite super robot Gal Gagar had both arms made from a single bullet train.
Oh, that thing actually stuns you. Nice. Ooh, good lord. I've been grabbed. Oh no. Oh no. I have some poo though. Does that work in this game?
I haven't been able to make it work, but don't take that for red.
Yeah, I don't know very much about the mythology of Kappa. Like, all I know is that they have a divot in their head, and if you can trick them into spilling the water out, they become immobile.
There are also cannibals that will eat any human that doesn't have a cucumber to offer them.
Isn't it only cannibalism if you're eating the same species as you?
It depends. Some people define cannibalism based on eating any
Eating
other
people.
sapient species.
Interesting. Diana, Cal is asking what your weapon is.
Normally I play charge blade or dual blades, maybe heavy bowgun, but right now I'm playing the insect glaive.
Never heard it pronounced like that before.
Yeah, it's a less common pronunciation for glaive
I've heard
that
it
I
as
sometimes
glaive.
slip into.
Glaive. Fair enough. Interesting. Interesting.
No, I already have. There we go. I don't need more orange. No! Insect!
But you were asking for a load of orange last time.
That was 3 hunts ago because
I mean,
because frickin' Kuluyaku only gives you orange when it's holding something, which is such a bad design choice.
stand up. Doink. Oh, nice job. This thing has such like weird floppy paws when it's on its side.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of
wiggly.
cute.
Yeah. Honestly, they did such a good... One of the things that's great about this game as compared with like a lot of the other Monster Hunter series is like all of the new monsters are they're consistent to a theme.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for dropping by, Mango. We will certainly try to have a good stream, and I hope you have a good evening. Okay, bye bye.
Fluffles,
Okay.
you know
No.
that these games are violent. You... Ah, crap, it's pulling a
Hey, he's-
Tetsukabra.
He's using a tool. That's not fair. That's not allowed in sumo, right?
No, it's not.
Sumo is barehanded. Imagine if sumo was like professional wrestling and like.
Oh, crap!
You right? Oh dear. Well, we might have to do some grinding to get some better armor.
Maybe!
Okay.
Oh yeah, I could probably stand to do that too. That pun. Gotta stay sharp, haha.
At least she makes herself laugh.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, Cal, we've been endlessly lampooning that fact, and players have been lampooning that fact since the first Monster Hunter game came out, like
What's
2
that?
decades ago. Cal was mentioning the whole sharpen the hammer thing.
Yep. Like we did speak about it earlier today. Come on, you gotta get here earlier, Cal. Otherwise all the good jokes are gonna sell out. Yep.
Cal just got off work.
Well, thank you for joining us, Cal.
Yeah, it's nice to see a friend.
Yeah. It's fun to have fun with friends. Wait. How get? Oh, we have to go up here.
Yeah, you can climb or you can...
We don't have the zip lines yet.
Yeah. You can climb or you can go around or...
Really, the options are limitless.
Oh yeah, all three options. Totally limitless.
In the digital world, there's over 3 things to do.
Why did that make me laugh so hard?
I don't know. Gotta say, it's not a great feeling when I've been trying to make you laugh this whole time, and then I just quote, you know, a mildly funny but mostly disturbing internet video, and that's enough to make you chuckle.
Don't know how I feel about you calling the thing you were quoting disturbing. That makes me feel a bit bad about.
Wait, have you seen it?
I have no idea what it is.
Don't hug me, I'm scared?
Oh. I've only seen the third one because that was the least intense, and I could actually manage to watch that the full way through.
Yeah, that's fair. Basically, the theme of the fourth one is computers, and the computer promises, in the digital world, there's over 3 things to do. Wow, look, a bar chart, digital style, do a digital dancing. Hey, this is fun. But then it just eventually dissolves into, wow, look, nothing.
Yeah, that sounds right for that series.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't. Well, no, it's not. Different people have different tolerances for these sorts of things. Thanks, Chip. No! Wait, do I have bugs with me? Bug attack, go!
Did it get thunderbladed?
Yeah, I threw a bug at it.
Ah. Yeah, that'd do her.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Come on, give me red extract. There we go. There's always one flavor that is super hard to get.
Oh, here's something I've been meaning to ask. You have Skittles in the US, right?
Yeah.
What's the purple flavor for you?
Purple flavor.
Yeah. What's the purple flavor?
I don't know. I am honestly not that big a fan of Skittles.
Huh. Okay. We were just thinking, in the UK, we have
Ah,
a lot
crap.
of things that are blackcurrant flavored, but I know that blackcurrant isn't a huge thing in the US, right?
I don't even know what that is.
Sorry, you don't even know. Do you not have like blackcurrant squash?
No, I don't think.
Okay. I mean, it could be a regional thing. America's a big place. But yeah, like, I don't know. Skittles over here, it's 5 colors. So we've got plains, islands. No, wait. Strawberry, orange, lemon, lime, and
Cal says that he thinks that purple is grape and that blackcurrant is like,
Grape?
and that the stuff you were talking about is like black licorice, kind of.
no, blackcurrant is not black licorice. You can get licorice and blackcurrant sweets, but they're not the same thing. Licorice is licorice. Blackcurrant is blackcurrant. Blackcurrant is like is sweet, kind of tart. As a sort of I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. It's sort of a bit like a kind of a how to describe blackcurrants? What's it like? I guess it's a bit sort of raspberry-ish, but a lot tartar. Yeah, I don't know. Grape flavored things is weird to me.
Really, grape flavoring is actually quite common here in the States.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just like because we don't eat grapes very much. Like most of the grapes, we have raisins and stuff, but we associate them with fruit cakes, and the only thing that we have that's really grape flavored is wine.
Huh.
I guess it might be because like we can't grow grapes in this country, but the US
Ah.
actually has places where you can, right?
Yeah, in fact, my old house back in Oklahoma, we had vines of grapes growing on the fence connecting to our farmer neighbor.
I'm a neighbor.
Yeah, our next door neighbor to the north was a farmer and his wife. And they were nice little old couple.
Purple. Anyway, yeah, so grape flavor is weird. It's also interesting to me that you refer to licorice as black licorice.
Well, what else would you call licorice that's black?
Well, licorice, because you don't really get licorice in any other color.
What about red licorice?
What the heck is red licorice?
Something that Twizzlers fans are very fond of.
I don't know what a Twizzler is. I thought they were meat, right? Turkey Twizzlers?
No!
They're there was a
Twizzlers
big
are
scandal with
like
them.
candy straws.
There's a big scandal about turkey Twizzlers when I was a kid, because like apparently they didn't contain very much turkey at all. So explain Twizzlers to me. Explain red licorice. Justify your existence to me.
I wish I could. I don't even like red licorice.
Well, probably because it doesn't exist.
Sammy says that red licorice is yummy.
Could she explain what it is?
Sammy, explain red licorice and your existence.
Wait, we've already carted twice on this quest, haven't we?
Yes!
Cool.
One right after the other. Nope! Doskoi! Normally when I fight against this thing, I start making sumo noises at it. Like,
I've never
Doskoi!
watched Sumo,
Ha ha!
All I know is like E Honda from Street Fighter. I don't know if he's a particularly accurate representation of sumo. No! Oh god, I just wirebugged right into that. Save me. Save me. No, no.
Artificial sweets that are just cherry or strawberry flavored, Sammy says.
Okay, so then they're not licorice. Right? If they're cherry or strawberry flavored, they're not licorice. Right?
I
I'm not
don't.
crazy here, right?
I don't have a horse in this race, so.
Licorice is stuff that's flavored with licorice. It's not, it doesn't refer to like a shape of candy. Ugh,
Well,
it's
that's
just
how
a
the
flavor of
U.S.
candy.
treats it. There are two
Well-
flavors for this one shape form.
But like licorice can come in lots of shapes. Do you have licorice all sorts over there? Do you have licorice? Torpedoes? Do you have blackjacks?
Not making the joke. Not making the joke.
Do you have? What are they called?
Come on, give me red.
I cannot remember.
There we go.
I this is going to really bother me. My first experience with licorice was with... I'm going to have to look it up after ton, because otherwise it's going to super bother me.
Yeah, Cal is saying US and England candies are not the same beasts.
Well, we've all learned something today, and it's that red licorice isn't a licorice.
See, it's funny because here in the US, they tend to consider people who like licorice, which does not include me, tend to view that as just licorice more often than not, it seems.
But it's not. Licorice is a thing. Is the flavor. Like, it comes from the licorice plant.
I guess it's not really fair to say it's the shape so much as the style and texture and the way it's prepared.
You gotta come over to the UK sometime. Or, like, I'll send you a care package with tons of licorice. Oh, do you know who does really, like, the best licorice? The Dutch and the Scandinavians. Like, Finnish... I understand Finland's not part of Scandinavia. Don't at me, anyone. But, like, Swedish licorice and Finnish licorice and Danish licorice and Dutch licorice. That's, like, the good stuff. Like, you get the salted the salted salmiakki, saltilander, fluffles. She atted me.
Oh, Kayla. You sassy bitch.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send you a care package sometime with lots of really good licorice in it. Because you might know that I used to work at a sweet shop.
I do remember that, yes.
It was not a great job, but you know, it had its perks. And I liked standing next to the licorice shelf. And I was about the only person in the entire shop who worked there who liked licorice. But we didn't have any red licorice because that's not a thing.
Oh, I'm going to have to mediate between you and Sammy when this stream is over.
Chip. Come on, Chip. I mean, I guess I can eventually concede this point. I'll be upset about it, but in like a fun way. Like, for the longest time, I was very much in the camp that, you know, for something to be tea, it had to be made with tea leaves. But now I'm sort of in the camp that, like, as long as it's a brewed beverage that can.
Holy crap! This thing.
Where are you taking it?
Where I can easily ram it into walls over and over. But that thing hauls, man. The Pteranodon freaking hauls. Every other monster I've mounted today was slow as a slug, and that thing just noom.
I like it little. It's got half crocodile, half duck beak. It's cute.
Yeah. Oh no. What's the name of that attack where it slaps? I know that's an exist.
Slap.
I know it's an extant sumo move. I just can't remember. Is it like cat scare or something?
Now, to me, a cat scare would be like a fake jump scare in a horror film. Like, when you build up with the sort of the violins going, but then it's just like a cat falls out of a wardrobe or something.
That might still qualify as a jump scare, depending on, you know.
Yeah, but it's like it's a jump scare, but it's like just for the element of surprise. Like, it doesn't contribute to the actual horror of the scene, is the thing. I think Pteranodon learned these techniques.
I don't know. I think it mostly just knows them to go along with the whole Kappas love sumo thing.
Like, it's not a kappa. It's an animal. It has an intelligence score of 2 or less. So, like, it doesn't seem like it'd be a very effective hunting technique. So why? Blame.
Man, I don't know.
Am I asking too many questions? Should I just, like, ignore all the inconsistencies?
No, it's fun to think about. It's just
Why cats talk?
what?
Why cats talk?
That's a good question. Why have these felines, both the actual felines and the melinxes and the shakalakas alike, why have they evolved in such a way that they can communicate with humans? Have you seen a shakalaka?
I've seen a Gadjalaka.
Okay. Nah, it's a different thing.
Fluffles has successfully launched Rise for the first time.
Oh.
So what are Shakalakas?
They're mostly green-skinned, non-furry relatives of felines and melinxes.
Okay. They don't sound very feline at all.
Yeah, they're...
Unless they're like Manx cats, I guess. Well, they don't have green skin.
They also exist in tribal societies for the most part, and wear masks and wield little spears. And actually, if you
not too similar, not too far away from the Gadjalakas or the what are they called in Iceborne?
I don't recall, but I think Shakalakas might be a little closer to being kind of racist caricatures of, like, African tribes. Whoops, I did not mean to drink that mega potion. Which is a shame, because, you know, my first game, instead of having felines, you had a pair of Shakalakas named Cha-Cha and, oh crap, I forgot the second one's name.
Oh, is it Kumbaya?
Yes, Kayamba.
Cha-Cha and Kumbaya, because they appear in either
In
Generations
Generations,
or
yeah.
Yeah, and they give you some quests. Seems weird that, like, wasn't it because it's felines for every single other game, like from the very first Monster Hunter, right?
I don't know if they were in the first. I think that may have been something they introduced and didn't implement super well in the second generation. I can't say for certain, though. Because I saw a toy streamer, or a toy YouTuber who does a lot of videos on, like, Transformers and stuff, do a live stream of Frontier or Frontier Unite, one of those second generation games, and
You mean Freedom?
or yes,
Frontier
Freedom
is the MMO.
Unite. And
Okay,
the
fair
way that they implemented feline helpers in that seemed a lot more janky than in the fourth generation.
I mean, I was saying this earlier, but like I genuinely think that Generations Ultimate has the best implementation of the buddy system so far. I mean, it doesn't have dogs, doesn't have petable dogs, so you know it loses points there. But the fact that you could customize your basically Pokemon, you could swap their skills around, you could give them new skills, and they all had different stats and stuff. I thought that was really good. That was really good. And this game kind of has some of that, but oh no, your dog is drowning you. Your dog is waterboarding you. Tell me the name of your associates.
And yeah, there are a lot of customization options in this game, Fluffles.
Take all.
I have earned a title. Yay!
It's raining rather heavily here.
Yeah, it was supposed to start raining about 2.5 hours ago here, but if it has started, then I cannot hear it past my headphones.
Ooh, the Dango shop has been upgraded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hang on. What are they called? Pontifract cakes. Do you have Pontifract cakes in
I've
the US?
never heard of that.
They're licorice. They're like soft, chewy licorice, and they're delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna put together like a licorice care package and send it over to you, and one for Sammy as well, because clearly she needs education.
Alright, see you around, Cal. I'm probably
Ta-ra,
late.
Kel.
I'm probably late on that.
Oh, I got some petalaces. Petalaces. Hamon. So we got armor spheres now. Got more items. This guy's got a request. Raise a pallet meets level 5. We can do that.
I've already done it.
Oh, we've already done that.
Oh, I did not mean to talk to Goka the Trusty. I meant to talk to Inukai. Of course, his name contains Inu.
That means dog, right?
Yes.
What does Kai mean?
There are a lot of things it could mean.
Fair enough. Oh, one thing I was going to say earlier, but I forgot. Hamon the blacksmith. That means ripple, and that refers to the distinctive pattern that occurs on the edges of Japanese swords.
Oh.
They imbue it with a wave. It's because of the way that the metal is folded and layered.
Mmm.
And it's considered the mark of a good smith to be able to have a very nice wave on it. So, blacksmiths and hairdressers are the same.
Kind of. Let's see
switch
what
skill.
this switch skill I've got for insect glaive is. Have to slash with red extract loaded. Perform leaping slash. Press A. Okay. All right. Let's try this Tetra Seal slash.
So I've got Spilkbind Spinning Bludgeon and Dash Breaker. Rushing forward or...
The top option is always the default. The second option is always the alternative, I think.
Do you only ever get 2 for the for each weapon?
You get 3 for each weapon, but they're all for different skills. Or for different abilities. Like, there's always one that replaces a wire bug attack.
Okay. Whoa, the Pteranodon's talking about Metabots. Pteranodon armor looks kind of like a That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember Toga being really fond of that set.
I guess I'll just go for like the highest defense for now. Okay. Alright. Shall we get on with 2-star quest? We've been live for like over 3 hours now. 3.5.
Yes, we
hours,
have.
presumably. Do you want to call it there? Or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, it would probably be a good idea to start wrapping up.
Oh, we got to a reasonable stopping point.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch over to my just chatting screen. One sec.
Fair enough.
Just me. There we go.
Right, I can't hear the game when on this screen.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll call it there. Are you gonna continue after this, or are you gonna call it as well? You gonna do something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it for today.
Righto. Well, thank you everybody in both chats for joining us. I've had a lot of fun today.
Yeah,
What about you,
same.
Diana? Despite the rocky start.
Yeah.
There's always technical difficulties, isn't it? It's like it wouldn't be a VTuber collab unless it was a little bit scuffed, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't
We
be
got
one
there
of
in the
my
end.
streams in general if it wasn't a bit scuffed.
We did all right. We should definitely continue. We should definitely do more Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Sometime.
That would be lovely.
All right. Well, we'll pencil it in for another time. For now, though, yeah, I'm gonna go and sleep because I'm a bit tired.
Oh right,
So-
it's getting close to midnight over there, isn't it?
It's 20 to 10. It's 9:40. I'm just a sleepy boy.
Aww.
But yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us. It's been an absolute delight. Everybody in my chat, go and follow Diana. Everybody in Diana's chat, come and follow me.
Yes, what
early
he
to rise,
said.
early to bed. Yeah. We'll continue this at some point. Diana, what's your schedule like for the rest of the week?
So I usually go every other day. So
Mhm.
in 2 days, I've already forgotten what I'm gonna do. Oh, and I think I was gonna do more stories.
Okay.
Let me actually pull up my schedule. I switched to the wrong screen. No, I switched to the wrong input.
No. No.
I switched to VGA when my monitor doesn't have anything plugged in on VGA. There we go, HDMI 2.
What?
Okay. Twitter. Profile. Right, yes. On Thursday I was going to do some more actually relaxing visual novels after Sammy had accidentally suggested a rather intense one last Thursday that I don't blame you for, dear. And then on Saturday, I'm getting back into stories too again, and I was going to play some Berseria on Sunday, but then it came to my attention that a thing that Toga and I thought we were going to have to do last Sunday, we're going to have to do this Sunday instead, so nothing on Sunday this week.
Real life gets in the way.
Yep.
Well, yeah. So I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. I'll probably do some more Duolingo learning Gaelic. Be me agionsach Gaelic. So come join me tomorrow, 6 p.m. BST. So I'll be doing some learning from Gallic, and then I'll also probably read some stories because that went down a treat last time. So if you're in the mood for hearing some Highland folk stories or spooky ghost stories, come and check me out tomorrow, 6 p.m. And then I would normally stream on Friday, but this week going out for dinner with the family, so no stream on Friday. So only 2 streams this week for me. But yeah, so thank you again, everybody, for stopping by. It's been a real delight, Diana. We'll definitely collab again in future.
Absolutely.
I hope everyone has a really lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time it may be. And yeah.
And for me,
have a good one.
my traditional bon lecture.
Tara.